Welcome back. 1.9 million people in the northeast region of Nigeria are in urgent need of food and shelter. This call is coming from the country director of the United Nations Development Programs, Mr. Samuel Bawaya in Kaduna State. Mr. Bawaya is also requesting for recovery support for the victims.
It's been 8 years since the emergence of Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast, but even before then, communities in the region were vulnerable and struggling to survive due to several circumstances. The rebel group worsened the situation, resulting in difficult times for the people, especially women and youths. According to the United Nations Development Program, about 250,000 households are in urgent needs of food, shelter, and other social infrastructure. This training program of selected youths from Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe State is part of the UNDP's effort towards ensuring early recovery needs are met through skills acquisition.
UNDP is building on activities focusing on empowering internally displaced people with skills that would enable them to have sources of livelihoods. The great news here is that UNDP has not just trained these graduates, but has gone further to provide them with necessary tools and equipment required to start up their private practice in their various fields.
While this may have commenced, state official from Borno State speaks about all the challenges.
We embarked on the provision of amenities for the displaced people, especially when you go to Bama. Bama is completely destroyed, But now, the government now has just gone to build Bama from scratch.
For the UNDP, the agency says it will remain in the northeast for a considerable time.
The United Nations Development Program will still stay in the northeast for some time because we are a development agency. We do not coordinate per se the delivery of humanitarian aid. What UNDP does is to coordinate recovery efforts in the northeast. Meaning that development interventions in the northeast, starting from the early recovery to recovery, building resilience in those communities and ensuring that development occurs in those communities in a sustainable fashion is what is our responsibility.
The program, which focuses on the plight of IDPs, refugees and migrants throughout the world, demonstrates that hope and opportunity still exist when peace is given a chance. Though the number of graduates may be small, but to the UNDP, they represent a lot of hope for others and the communities they come from.
Nigeria needs cultural diplomacy to tackle hate speech, agitations by various ethnic groups, youth restiveness and other emerging socio-economic challenges in the country. This is according to the Director General of the National Council for Arts and Culture, Otuba Olusegun Rushewe in Kaduna State. Mr. Rushewe also reveals that the country will be more united if the citizens have respect for individual cultures, beliefs and values.
The best option remaining for us to solve all these hate speeches, etc., is cultural diplomacy, which is what we're going to adopt this time. And I can tell you again that if we have respect for our individual cultures from different regions, there won't be hate speeches, there won't be all those problems. So we are inculcating and reawakening the consciousness of our people that we can use our culture to solve a lot of things in our society.
And that's our program today. Thank you for watching. I am Bisi Adebayo.